just learn to really just take this time and really get to know yourself, learn yourself. And it's implementing what we talked about in this previous episode as well. Get to know who you is. You hear me? Get to know who I'm learning who KP is in my singleness. You know what I'm saying? And saying having a girlfriend, having a wife does not define me. My relationship in the anointing over my life given to me by God is what defines me. I'm at a point where I'm content in singleness. I would rather be single and then in a relationship with a worldly woman I have nothing in common with just because she look pretty, or in a toxic relationship with someone who thinks they have a deep relationship with Christ but is barely holding on to Christ themselves. Because I don't want to be sunk into a hole leading to hell, and I want to be pulled away from God. I've learned to value my singleness in a way that makes me understand, you know what? I'm not in a relationship, but it's better than being with a woman that's crazy. That's the simplest way I put it. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I would rather be single for the rest of my life than be in a relationship with somebody that might end up trying to kill me. I know that got dark, but I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, this might be the shortest episode in the series because I'm literally almost done going on to the third topic of the subject. Because when you're not content in your singleness, you will just jump into any relationship just to be in one. And literally, as I just said, what I just finished saying, we are going to hear. Okay, here's the thing. I've seen people go back to relationships, godly women and men go back to toxic relationships with people who were not dedicated to Christ because they just wanted to be in a relationship. I've known people who get out a toxic relationship, get in another toxic relationship, get in another, and then here's what happens when you're not content in your singleness. You have to grow in contentment because you will understand what you deserve and you will not accept anything less. There's not many ways I can say it. When you're content in your singleness, you understand what you deserve and you understand what you will not take, what you will no longer put up with, what you will no longer accept, the disrespect you will no longer tolerate. The disrespectfulness you will no longer tolerate, because I gotta say that grammatically correct. Because let me tell you something, there are people that will run over you because you have no contentment in your singleness. Because they know, okay, we're gonna break up. You ever had someone say, oh, you're gonna break up now, we're gonna get right back together? Because they know you're not content in your singleness. They know you're gonna go back running to them or somebody else. Because you desire to be in a relationship that dang much. Lord, forgive my language. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I let it slip. I'm not even going to leave that out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be candid. And I was like